Welcome to the Daily News Network, and today you're on a mission with Jack Sears, where we visit with local leaders of business and industry to talk about their mission and how they're bringing it into reality. Joining us today is my co-host from the client-focused media at the Daily News Network, Major Hardy.
Glad to be here.
And Major, we have a special guest.
We do.
We have from Generation Media LLC, David Permenter. Welcome to the show, David.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you both. It's awesome to be here. Very happy.
Glad you're here. Tell us about your company and how you've built it over the last 8 years.
Sure. We're just entering our 8th year now. Generation Media is a boutique marketing agency. We are based in St. Johns County. We're very Duval and St. Johns County centric, but we're a boutique marketing agency. Really what our angle is we synergize print, digital, and live events to build campaigns for our clients.
Okay.
And that's, I would say, what sets us apart. We are also a franchisee of the N2 company out of Wilmington, North Carolina. And through them, we publish a couple of different magazines. One is called Stroll World Golf Village. We work with the residents of World Golf. I happen to live there as well, which is a nice extra. But we work with the residents to put together their monthly social newsletter. It's a beautiful, glossy, professionally made magazine. I call it a newsletter because it's actually written by the residents who live there. It's very family oriented. It's designed to help neighbors get to know one another better. They share their personal stories. They write about their families, their kids, weddings, celebrations of life, their pets, neighborhood events, their travels, and there is a digital element to our program, as well as live events, but the culmination of all these things allows our clients, our advertisers, to actually get to know our residents, those to whom they are advertising through these events and things.
So
that's one of our publications.
So the business has been around for 8 years. Did I hear that correctly?
Yeah, we're entering our 8th year
You're
now.
entering your 8th year. So how long have you been in the digital marketing and this type of work?
Just going into our 8th year.
Just going in.
Yeah.
So I was going to say, have you decided what you want to be when you grow up?
Not yet.
Not yet. So tell us about your background prior to this.
Yeah, it's an interesting road that brought me to where I am today. I retired from a 31-year career in the textile manufacturing industry, textile and apparel.
Okay.
Most of that, 22 years, I spent living overseas, mostly in Hungary. Still have a home there. My wife is Hungarian. That's where we built our family and raised our kids. But my wife and I built a group of companies in Hungary, Poland, Romania, Greece, and Turkey to service manufacturers throughout Europe, Middle East, Africa, and later India and Bangladesh. Prior to that, I owned a restaurant in Miami. So I've had a lot of marketing experience that I bring to the table, but never as a marketer, But we all take what we learn through life's path and apply it to where we are today.
Right?
It's a toolkit.
You got to put it all together.
Yeah.
And it's all about building relationships too, isn't it?
It is. Business is, like life, is all about relationships, and that's why we do the events that we do. This year we have 29 events on the calendar. Pre-COVID, we were doing 36 plus. I penned a quote some time ago that I'll share with you because this kind of sums it all up. And you and I were perfect examples of talking before the show of this quote. When people meet and talk, a new dynamic unfolds. Things already beneath the surface reveal themselves, and things happen. And it is for that reason that I organize so many of these events.
Wow. You know what? That is excellent food for thought, and it's probably at the core of your mission and how you're bringing that into reality with your business.
Couldn't have said it better. I consider myself, and I think most of the people I know through business consider me a connector. I kind of have a philosophy of bring people together in the right environment, get out of the way. Nature will take its course. Things will happen.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Outstanding. Well, listen, thank you for joining us today on the
Absolutely.
show. It's been a pleasure to meet you and to hear about your mission and your business. And if our audience wanted to learn more or, let's say, connect with you,
Okay.
how would they do that?
Well stated.
Yeah.
Probably the easiest way would be to just go to our website because it's easier to remember, and from there you can get all the contact information that you might want. But our website is generationmedia.net. Pretty easy to remember.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us
All
today,
right.
David.
Thank you. Thank you both very much.
Well, that's it, folks. That's the time we have here today at the Daily News Network, and you've been on a mission with Jack Sears. Hopefully, you've learned something new, and you'd like to connect with David. I hope you will. And to do that, be sure to visit this interview again at thedailynewsnetwork.com. On behalf of my co-host, Major Harding, at the Daily News Network, we want to wish you a great day, much happiness, and remember, be sure to treat each other the way you'd like to be treated.